Then we'll let him go and then we'll catch them another time when the charges are ready. I'm like, bro, that just kills all the RP, bro, in my opinion.
Speaking. Officer Orchestra speaking.
Hello, Rupert. It's Falconer.
Hi, Falconer.
Okay, that's Warrant.
Yeah.
Okay, let me...
Although one thing I will say though is the precedent of which is set after this, based on the evidence that was given, from what I've heard on OOC, is a scary thing to have. Because from what it seems like is, nobody's really safe, to be honest. But hey, I mean, listen, that's kind of the way things should be, right? Like, I really hope that executed incredibly well. Yeah, I think it was a mixture of them doing, they actually did well, plus we just were so brain dead.
Vehicles here. Hang on.
Mask ID is scary. Yeah. Hey, bro, I mean, it is what it is.
It's time. I've sent it off.
I want you to look.
Sent it off, you sir. But send me which vehicle it is, sir, because I have a separate report that I got.
I mean, tattoo ID should be a thing.
Okay, well, I want you to see... I want you to look at that list and tell me if there's anything out of place there.
Oh, I can't see the list as is.
Okay. So... It's...
Okay, let me see. Vidal's blue muscle car. Yeah. River follows the vehicle and then doubles back, so... Okay. Okay, but here's the other thing, right? Is Dixie's name actually changed, and is there paperwork of the marriage happening, or was it just like an RP marriage? That's my question, because that's where I would probably start fighting this. It's on her profile. The judge approved it. Okay, well then, yeah, she deserves it. Rupert attends to observe the property. He sees red muscle car owned by Ming. So the he left the property and did a combat roll on exit. What does that matter? His mask, but matches the physical description of Mr. James I. Rupert has multiple interactions with an individual who's often seen shirtless. Nah, that is interesting. That is, and when I say interesting, chat, I'm not calling it weird or stupid, right? I'm just saying, for me, a lot of this stuff is fightable in court, okay? A lot of it is fightable in court. You're so silly. Rupert engaged in a pursuit for an S-boost interference Paragon with Ming Jing Tsai. Vehicle was driven by the same individual from evidence. A suspect was caught in the situation, was broken out of custody, but completely irrelevant.
Is one of the interference vehicles in the pursuit is Vehicle 3, Ming Jing Tsai's Paragon, R plate, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next sort of section where it's deputy held up OIS, it says... Rupert sees a Rebel GTS split to the northern side of the plaza, documented in 17171.
It's gonna good they can read
Vehicle 3, Miguel Almerian's
It should have been. Well, that is his Rebler.
This S-boost doesn't make any sense to me, but because here's the thing is there's no... Okay, I'm speaking... I wish I could see this like thing myself, bro. Like I wish I could go through this on stream, bro, because it actually looks really good. Like it genuinely looks really good. Sees a Rebel GTS pull up, blah, 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 blah. Knowing a suspect is cuffed at a larger vehicle for backup. Okay. Remember to exit the building, sees vehicle 3 and 2. Oh, dude. Vehicles are documented, including both vehicle 2 and 3. Minging tag goes from the property directly to the scene where he breaks the suspect out of custody, and then OIS never changed an outfit our vehicle. I mean, that's pretty, that's pretty, that's a good bit for them. I'm gonna be honest, cops kind of slayed with that one, I'm gonna be real. Rupert sees future Hendrix. Listen, bro. The truth be told is, you need cops like this to like. You need cops like this to try. Even if you don't agree with the warrant, bro, you need cops like this to be trying this type of shit, bro. Okay. Gotta be some back and forth, otherwise it gets boring. Yeah. I mean, that's exactly why I said yesterday, right? Like, Opal's whole point of view was like, yeah, something on 24-hour hold is pointless because we won't have the stuff done. And I'm like, why are they limited to 24 hours, right? Like, 24 hours is so stupid. If it was, we knew fine rightly what going there results in, right? So why should the PD be held to like some weird thing, you know? Because criminals complain they're stuck in jail, prison break them. I don't know, bro. I feel like the excuses of like being held is such fucking crybaby shit, bro. Listen, if you're stuck in there with no prison break, I understand it, bro. But a prison break is so much RP for other people. Like, you think about it. Bestie 6, bro, the Bestie 6 can literally go make a plan, figure out how to do it, give the PD something to go to, then that could lead to even more raids because they're still class 2s, even though they think they got our class 2s. So the PD might think, if the PD might think that, you know, there's even more of us, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, man. I don't think there should ever be, like, a time or a day limit on PD pushing charges, bro. If you have to rot in prison until they're done, you have to rot in prison. PD should just have... What is it? What is the, what is the thing, chat? What is the whole thing? PD should, there shouldn't be a time limit on how long people are held in prison. PD should just work in a timely fashion and respect other people's time. That's what it should be. That promotes laziness. Well, that's what I just said, what I said, right? Oh, that pawn shop is done, bro. If these cops are smart, listen, that is laziness, you're dumb. If these cops are smart, they seen, okay, one of the main things that what the future thing is, his car was seen at that apartment, right? So if his car was seen at that apartment and they raided our house and found all of that stuff, surely then that means that the pawn shop is free game, right? I would lock everything down if I was them, bro. How? Okay, let me explain to you how. This whole warrant is based off of cars and people being seen going into properties, okay? Future was positively ID'd going into it, okay? That same car was then followed to the pawn shop where Maeve confirmed that the vehicle drove to the pawn shop. They raided the house, found a bunch of class 2s, which gives them enough PC, in my opinion, to lock down the pawn shop. If I can positively ID someone fully masked. Okay, Daniel, I don't disagree with you. But at the same time, when a crim is caught on a almost daily basis wearing the same clothes and the same mask, it is completely on them, bro. Like, it is completely on them, bro. I don't know what to say, you know? You still can't possibly idea. Maybe it's just a... There's only so much clothing and characters have identities, brother. Brother. I don't listen. I don't disagree. I think it's very, very. Listen, I agree that this in court would definitely be a hard fight for the cops to win. But I'm telling you, you cannot blame cops when crims are lazy. You cannot blame the cops when crims are lazy, bro. That is literally what it just comes down to, bro. But efforts are such a lazy thing. You have 6 people dressed as Future going around. PD can't just identify them all as Future Hendrix. Listen, you're arguing the truth, but you're also not seeing the cop's perspective, right? Like, what you're saying is right. Like, I completely agree with what you're saying, okay? Like, I agree with you. But at the same time, if a cop wants to use this logic to get a raid warrant approved, they're not wrong. Like, they're just not wrong. Like, you know what cops should do, bro? The cops should literally, and I mean literally, every single time they arrest somebody and they're wearing a mask, they should just take a picture of it. And then build a case through that, bro. That's much easier. If it's weak, listen, I don't think this is weak. I think this is very circumstantial evidence, but circumstantial evidence, in my opinion, should be enough to raid someone. That's all I'm saying.